Taking you now to the Middle East, where Israeli troops are pushing into part of Gaza where aid groups are based. The World Health Organization says its main warehouse was attacked and several staff were detained. Israel says it's trying to pressure Hamas to release all of the hostages. Elizabeth Palmer has our report. Heads up here. Her story contains some very disturbing images.
Gaza is hungry. Not just the vulnerable, like this teen with a head injury who needs special supplements, but his mother and whole families, and even many of the medical staff just aren't getting adequate calories. Victoria Rose is a surgeon who was working in Gaza until last month.
I'm still in constant contact with many of my colleagues that I worked alongside in Gaza, those who are alive. And it's very difficult to listen to them tell me how hungry they are, how they've not been able to feed their children.
And the distribution of the aid that gets in is often chaotic and lethal. More than 100 people died over the weekend when Israeli forces opened fire on Gazans trying to get to aid. The military disputes the number of casualties, and in one incident said warning shots were fired to remove a threat to soldiers. This morning, thousands of people heard a convoy of trucks was arriving from the north and set out to meet them, hoping at least to get a bag of flour. And to add to the misery, Israel has started a new military offensive against Hamas. It's evacuated one of the last safe zones in the Gaza Strip, Deir al-Balah, which is now being specifically targeted. And elsewhere, there are sporadic attacks. The Hamas-run health ministry reports 31 people have been killed since dawn today. As the humanitarian crisis in Gaza deepens, there's mounting pressure from around the world to end the war. However, those talks, the ceasefire talks that have been going on for weeks now, are still limping along. And Nate, there is just no sign of an imminent breakthrough.
Elizabeth, thank you.